following is a presentation of MRE UNO, Division 2. And welcome to stream number 2 of the round, and our only stream today in Archery April, round of 64, as it is going to be a battle between two players looking to try and get their first wins on this young season, as the 7 seed Omii takes on the 10 seed GUMA here in the CRUSADE region. Coming right up, part of what turned out to be a 4-pack today. You look at the schedule. I don't have the game that we had this morning on here, but this morning Bob Ross and Jamie did play, and Jamie did win in 6. Bob Ross, unfortunately, was on a time crunch, had to forfeit game number 6. So Jamie won it 4-2, advances in the Bow region to take on Cages, who just upset Clink Green. So it'll be a 10 versus 15 match over there in the Bow region. And then coming up, we have 7 versus 10. And then coming up just the top of the hour, we will have Scars and Cap Gaming over in D-Flex at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. And then tonight at 8 o'clock, we'll have another Crusade region. It'll actually be the winner of this one will get the winner of this 8 o'clock match between Zayn and Jay Gibbs. And speaking of the winner of that game, here's the bracket as of now. Bree and Nifty, we're still working on a time for that one. That 2:15 game that just got set after the play-in win for Nifty yesterday. And they will get the winner. Whoever wins that one will get the winner between Omii and GUMA. And then, of course, no, that's correct. Zayn and Jay Gibbs, I misspoke on the schedule. At 8 o'clock, the winner there will get 6 seed Sam, who advanced by forfeit over Prince. Just give me 1 second. Juggling a little bit. Oh. Okay. And I'll up over here. And here we go. Into the stage now. Onto the table. Nam will be our ref this afternoon. Omii, GUMA, and VC, of course. And Yoshi will join us for commentary in just a little bit down the line. We don't have Yoshi for opening thoughts for the moment. We're going to just bring it straight over to our players here. I'll start with GUMA since they're going to type. GUMA, obviously, coming off the loss, I believe it was to Red in round 1 of February Flurry. And was a 4-2 based on my records. Just thoughts coming in, trying to rebound from that loss and get win number 1 here today against Omii. You can just type in the stage your answer. And of course, Omii had a close one against Marcus, who ended up making a Sweet 16 run in the end there. So can't hang your head too low after that, going out in 7 like that. What do you got to do to get that first win under your belt and rebuild the platform starting here in Tournament 2 Archery April? Type or talk, it doesn't matter to me.
Oh wait, I did not realize that was muted. My fault. Anyways,
go ahead again. Yeah, go ahead.
So I was saying, right, that honestly, I'm kind of just gonna hope and pray here. Genuinely, I have not seen any luck when it comes to like streamed games. I'm pretty sure I've lost almost every single time that I've been on stream. So I'm just hoping that I'm able to break that curse today. That's for sure.
All right. Appreciate those thoughts. We will wait for Guma's thoughts. And yeah, thank you. Well, Guma's typing. Nam, you can initialize. Ami's the higher seed, of course. Best of 7, 1 power play. And we will wait for Guma's thoughts here, and then we will start game. No thoughts but no comment. Okay. You heard my question though, right? Okay. All right. No comment. We're just gonna get it going. Okay. So Ami, you get the first call at being the 7 over the 10. So anywhere 5 to 15. How many is it gonna be?
8.
Go 8. All right. And get ready to go anytime. Yeah, 8. Yeah, 8, right, Ami?
Yeah, that's right, correct.
Thank you. All right, 3 choice to start on the +4. So Ami's gonna go green. Guma with no answer for it. And we noticed, at least from what we saw with Guma against Red last time out, Guma likes getting more cards on the board. At least getting more cards in hand to work with, so we'll see how that plays out. They're just running clean on the green. Guma trying to make a yellow switch, and to no avail. Ami goes back to green, and Guma still with no answer for it. Ami making a switch to blue now. It does have blue. Oh! And that's why he didn't win off the yellow, and that was pretty clean. Sub 2 minutes. I really got nothing there. It was really just having the right switches in the right places, and it was playing A all the way. Don't know if you had much more to add to that assessment, but that just looks like that's all it was. Yep. Kuma, I don't. If you have any comment, otherwise I don't have anything for you there. Just was iced on the green, really. Couldn't find an answer. Yeah, that's enough for me. Like, you're fine, Red. Long as it doesn't clog up the chat out, it's okay if you accidentally type in there. All right. We will get it going here then, Ami. You cannot pick 8 with that win. So how many cards will it be for game 2?
Let's go with 10.
10.
10 cards. Yep.
Got it. Game 2. As we start with a blue +2 this time. Power card starts both times. And for Scars and Cap Gaming, getting checked in over in the Deflex stage. The Deflex region. This will actually be the first game in the Deflex region in the round of 64. Unfortunately, both play-in games turned out to be DQs. Both had Hollywood, who randomly left, and Vero, who's had some family issues come up, but we wish her the best. And of course, me getting a DQ against Oka. So this will be cracking Deflex region open here. That'll be non-stream over in the Deflex stage. Watch Party 2. And that is a 4-13 game. The winner gets either deleted or Ryan Reed. Ryan Reed making his 2025 debut after sitting out T1 with some personal issues. As just back and forth on blue. GUMA pushing the pace. But I just saw a buzzer beater, then they footage of here's Yale win. Anyway, GUMA's gonna artificial double into green. Omii's got an answer. Yoshi, if you're able to ping for Scars and Cap Gaming, please do that. Otherwise, I can type it from my phone. You can just tell me in stage or something, or in watch party if you can or can't, if you're listening. Now it's starting to move a little bit more. Omii with a double play, GUMA with a 9, and now Omii iced for the first time. Now here's GUMA with a red wild +4, double play into red, and GUMA's up 7. Oh, but Omii with the +4 response. An eye for an eye. And now GUMA just up by 1. So Omii switching to green and nothing for GUMA there. So again, iced in the green. Both iced on green, a little bit of draw city, but there is a wink from Omii on the 6. Song, what? Oh, did I? Yeah. I didn't even realize. Oh, damn. But I was trying to start the event and watch party too, and I didn't even notice. Um, Cross to yellow now for Omii. GUMA has yellow in the tank here. GUMA crossing to red. Omii with answers. See what GUMA does here on red. Oh, doubling, looking for triple? No, double into green, leaves the reverse door open. And Ami's going to take advantage going to blue, but what does this do for GUMA? A little bit of a bait play there. Does that work out for him? GUMA with no blue. Omii 1 card away. Uno with the blue 7. GUMA winks up a blue 4 and Omii no answer. Omii now iced out another blue from GUMA off the deck. Does GUMA set up a number efficiency play here? Now 9 minutes into this game number 2 after a sub 2 minute Plan A game 1 win for Omii. Now, yeah, what's up? Yeah, if you're making a run with it, you have to say it before you play your cards. So you'd say it like if you were going to use it now, you have to say Uno power play, then you go with your run. Yep, no problem. GUMA going to switch to red. What does Omii do here? Asking about the power play, not going to do anything yet. Just going to play clean. And it's just a 2-card lead for Omii. And Scars is taking a 1-0 lead. Omii going with the number efficiency into green with the power play to Uno, and this should do it. And trips 8 for the win. Nicely done. And 2-0. And Omii, talk me through the thought process of that power play, because a lot of times the sentiment with the power play is to try and save it for a later point in the series. But what was the was it really just you wanted to get that 2-0 lead, get on the board, keep the momentum going at that
Honestly,
point?
I feel like after my missed power play last time, I just wanted to use a power play that would like end up benefiting me, and
Right.
this one definitely didn't. Like I got extremely lucky that GUMA had a 8 there and had double 8s. So to prevent to prevent a potential loss of a game, I just took it. I might as well just like run with it, get my second win, and still keep going.
You can call out on a power play. You can. Yes, you can. Um. Yeah. You can call out. They can't you can't get power played back, and you can't on Uno either. Those are also the restrictions on power play.
Wait, so in power play you can call out?
Yes, you can call out.
Oh shit. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so just call Uno. If you call Uno, then you're fine.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah. Just
see
call
myself right
Uno.
now.
It's no big deal. All right. Yoshi, are you good now?
Yeah. I'll unmute when you ask me a question.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if I got something Guma here, but it's tough. I mean, eye for an eye with the +4s, and then Guma, I just think it just looked like you never really had much of the momentum on the switches. I mean, the only thing I could point to for you is that maybe that open reverse may not have been too beneficial for you. Is there anything else you could point to that you could have possibly done differently to swing the momentum the other way? Because there was a point where you had a shot at it. You were ahead by 7 cards and didn't quite have it.
One thing I know about Guma is that he generally doesn't answer questions. He just kind of like plays the game, you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a general thing, but
Yoshi,
Yeah.
you had any thoughts on that game there?
From what I was able to see, I mean, it looked like Omii was trying to do an early plan after the draw city on green, trying to play with the numbers. It just didn't work out, but then he got some cards to work with to get the finish on power play. I mean, that's a really good time to use power play because like you're doing 2 switches. I mean, you don't expect Gumma to just draw on green.
Yeah, like the switch was in the right place too. Like if it wasn't an 8, then that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. It was kind of for Omii. That was just kind of like I gotta take the opportunity while I can. So
Exactly. Yes.
Agreed.
okay.
So-
Well, now
no.
Guma, we'll see what
Yes,
how he
sir.
can adjust as he picks the cards. Start going down to 5.
Yeah, going down to 5. All right, Nam, you can start it. And here we go with a green 2 to start. And Guma hasn't had the answer on the green so far. Every game, just not really being strong on the green. A very interesting trend here.
Yeah, there's the issue with going with the gamble. It's you just get absolutely destroyed. And I mean, obviously Omii only played 2 cards there, but gets +2'd and still has nothing. So now you're just kind of hoping that Omii doesn't finish. Uh-oh.
Ooh, Omii going over to yellow, setting up his own number of fish there along with the +2. Now he's down to 2 pretty quickly.
Yeah, we're gonna find out if Gumma has any thing. No.
No, wow, 2 color, but Omii no
Ooh,
yellow.
okay,
either.
I mean, not much else Omii could have done. Just testing the
No.
yellow, I guess. Maybe was hoping for the right number, but wasn't. Gumma just didn't have anything, which is definitely a surprise.
Well, shit.
I mean, regardless, Omi's still pretty low, while GUMA is in the mid pack of card starts. Um, so he's got a long way to go. But we know that GUMA sometimes likes to draw as many times as he needs to. Willing to go all the way back up to like 20 or so.
Yeah, we've seen many times in that series with Red that if giving the cards to GUMA can be a good is a good thing for him, as they're gonna draw back and forth. And now, meanwhile in D-Flex, Cap Gaming just got one back, 1-1. Used their power play as well, so Scar's still with a power play in hand for the rest of the series. So it's a similar kind of strategy from Cap Gaming, and we're also having a game 3-5 over there. So, but now it's major draw city, and that, Yoshi, that's the kind of thing you see out of the low tier. You can either get a really quick finish or a really long drawn out series where you're just fishing for the right connections.
So yeah, I'm assuming we still have that 20 card drawback rule, which means GUMA would have to play here, I'm assuming.
They have something, yeah.
Yeah. If it's like, if you have numbers or something, then yeah, you should play.
If you
But
have
it's not like a
something on
strict
yellow
rule.
or a 9, I would.
Yeah.
The sake of my schedule. I feel bad, but
Yeah, since this is drawing back, I think you should probably play here. Like, if you got like plus 12 or something and then you drew, I mean, that's probably not as bad.
no,
Um,
I wouldn't in that situation.
all right.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Well, he set up some number efficiency for Omii, and we're in blue, and now we're at we're holding still now for a minute.
Well, nice weather out there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, we're definitely going to see some cards played here because I think this is the first time we're on blue.
Usually.
Yep.
So how's everyone doing?
Pretty solid.
Pretty good.
Pretty solid. Pretty
Alright,
solid.
good. Nice.
Yeah, let's see. Red said last term of game 3 and 4 were GUMA's time to shine. So, okay, yeah, he's thinking that.
Oh, Cap Gaming up 2-1 in a minute 23 5-carder.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, wrong color. Dang. Okay.
That's tragic.
So yeah, like we see that GUMA can on his card stodes can do pretty good. But it's just a matter, even if he gets these 2 wins in his homestand, it's still only tied, and you really need to find a way to win on your opponent's homestand, because if the trend continues there, you lose 4-3. So, it's definitely a situation where you kind of have to adapt, which GUMA hasn't really been able to do in this season yet. But I think we're gonna see how this plays out. This style that he's most used to out of any other style, just drawing it back to as many cards as possible and trying to get all the cards he needs to win. And it's not a bad thing to rely on, but it doesn't always work out. So Omii getting to switch into blue. We'll see what he plays.
Oh, Kuma's back now.
Yeah, I just need one of those monologues for me to really get that time in between.
What Kuma does here with the blue.
Yeah, it is his turn. We'll see what he plays. Okay, he doesn't play at all.
Nothing.
Uh, I wonder why when you switch the color. I mean, you want to at least see what Ami's gonna do. I don't know. This is interesting. Let's see. Does Gumma play now? Ideally, he should, but uh, maybe. I mean, I think an idea that I could see Gumma thinking about is looking for that color switch on the number and not wanting to waste any cards that he has.
Does
Uh,
have a 4. Ami with the self ditto.
yeah, it does 2 6s. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think Gumma is probably gonna think about switching at some point. He's just can't get it right now. Ami actually gonna do it himself.
Bit of red.
So Ami is in control, but of course Gumma doesn't with so many
Got you,
cards.
brother.
Obviously, with Gumma
I
having
got you
so many
back. I got you back.
cards, he definitely could have. He definitely could be the one in control. Once he plays more cards, but yeah, there's the red one. And yeah, Ami just trying to play this as cool as a cucumber. Um, really, really just seeing what happens here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're just playing. If you're just playing the numbers, just and nothing really else is going on, you're just playing numbers back and forth.
Hap
It's not
Gaming
not much to really think
3-1
about there.
closes on another reverse.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness. Dude, the hangover is serious. We saw it with Luke last night. Now Scars off that insane 16 seed run from the play-in to the
Okay,
regional
so
semis.
this is what I was talking about. Like saving up the colors, so that you can switch back and force the draw. I mean, it's a good strategy because you see Ami playing all those blues and he switches out of it. Now you can think, okay, I wanted to draw there because now I can switch into a color he ran out of. Okay, and well, he's also drawing, so he isn't actually making any progress. He's just trying to stall the game. So, it's definitely it's not a bad idea, but really, we have to. It's about figuring out when is the time to really start putting your cards down or getting rid of a lot of your cards because you can't draw forever because eventually you're gonna get thrown in with a run to the finish. So it's about the timing here for Gumma here. You see the draw there. Well, we actually just switch into red. So I think he's thinking now. He's starting to think. Okay, let me start catching up here because I feel like I've drawn him back enough to set him back from whatever he was planning. Now let me see what I can do now. All right. Well, no, nothing from Gumma here, or at least nothing he's gonna play. He wants to play. Um, will Ami continue the red? We saw him wanting the red earlier, but maybe he's trying to look for that draw. Maybe trying to predict that. Okay, you went into red, but now that I've drawn you back on blue, I'm trying to I'm trying to like see if that foiled with your plans on red, and you're gonna have to draw eventually here too. So yeah, it gets back to 20. Ami at 8. That's his signature number for sure. And he is gonna switch it into green on the skips. I mean, he had the 4 anyway, which is interesting. But I think I know why he did that because but we'll see if Gumma takes that into account.
A triple from Omii out of red to green, and now see if there's an answer there. And Scars gets a game back. It's 3-2 in deflex.
Yeah. Well, there it is. I mean, that's what I expected there. So it was funny because before. Oh, but never mind. He actually had another 4.
Oh,
Number efficiency's working out well.
Undercut.
I mean, at the time that the green 4 was played, GUMA had quadruple as many cards as Omii, which I thought was quite funny. But here we're seeing Omii trying to play with the numbers enough so that GUMA can't fight back on a color he's ran out of. And GUMA did realize, okay, you played the red and green skip, you probably ran out of red, but Omii was ready for that. And now he's got to rethink what he's going to do. Does he go back? Does he try and go back to red, or does he maybe call the bluff on yellow? It's interesting. You don't actually know if Omii ran out of red, but it does. You would, based on what he's played, it seems like he has, but it could definitely be a bait that he's trying to employ here. Especially like you gotta sometimes in these situations where the other player has so many cards, you have to do some mind games. But GUMA's gonna draw on yellow and see what Omii does. He's gonna play it cool on yellow. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, GUMA not really able to make too much progress. Just trying to find something here. He does find the blue, and that's gonna work. Okay, so yeah, he wants to play number efficiency. He doesn't want to waste any action cards he may have. Trying to only use the numbers to really keep him in this game. I think that's what I'm getting at here. GUMA, he sticks with his plans. He doesn't
deviate too much.
What?
Doesn't deviate too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely like a hardcore full-on strategy you're just going to completely bank on to win this game, and it's something that this is really what we expect from GUMA. Like, this is the true GUMA strat.
Really is. Ditto's the 7. Eventually.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely a great move. Especially with Omii not having that many cards. You could definitely almost guarantee that he can't play. He would have had to have drawn something if he in order to play there, but he can't. So that puts him back to 7, which is definitely better than what it was before. I think it was at 3 prior to the blue switch. And GUMA just playing it as he wants to. He gets Omii does get the switch into red. But let's see here. Okay, both blue 5s have been played, so we can't just safely switch into blue.
Yeah, no way back to blue.
Yeah, without maybe some actions. But you also have to consider, well, Omii did also draw on red. Maybe he should be content with this red.
Green and yellow are pretty open now, so it's very possible there could be another undercut.
Yeah, Omii definitely looking for that. For the undercuts, I mean, those were working out pretty well. We'll see what GUMA does here. Ooh, okay. He's starting to play more aggressive, thinking.
Yeah, going for the green, just as he said.
Yeah, thinking just trying to really read what Omii's trying to do, because you kind of have to make the right reads if you want to win this game.
And you haven't seen a lot of green either, so this could be the floodgates opening.
Yeah, it could also be thinking, GUMA thinking, okay, well, we see less cards on green. We have not too many cards been played on green. There's more opportunities to switch with the number efficiency. That's also a strategy I could see GUMA trying to employ. He's not getting the numbers he wants, though. At least that's what I'm seeing here. And yeah, he's just able to play it cool. But okay, this is our first 3 of the game, so I think GUMA might be able to switch on this in this scenario. What the? All right. Well, Gumma's taking his time. He knows that we're back to 3 cards. Yeah, and this is where Gumma probably is going to think about maybe should I go aggressive here, or should I really just play the patient game as I've been doing this whole time? Okay, yeah, gonna continue the patience. Keeps it green. But it's too late. Oh no! Oh my
Oh.
goodness, he got the wrong card, but he was still able to get the. Oh.
Oh, my Wi-Fi died. Oh God, you're joking right now.
Yeah, I mean, Gumma almost got it. Oh, he actually mistyped the call out anyway. Uno VC.
And Ami's up 3-0. Oh God,
Yeah, okay.
that's insane. Wait, this was green 2. This was that was right. That was the starting hand.
I mean, you can DM the hand if you don't want to share with everyone.
Dude, my heart fully stopped. I'm sorry, but like I mistyped it, and then I was like, no, and then I typed the 5, right? And as soon as I typed it, my internet just like stopped working for a second. I'm like, no.
And Goma actually mistyped the call anyway.
Yeah, dude. God damn. Right,
Yeah, but both of you were definitely scrambling to get that last
Card. Oh my
message
God.
in.
Bro, that is wild.
Uno VC.
Uno
It would be funny if
VC.
that worked.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Yoshi, that was that longest game, 17 minutes of that. That's like half the series length in one game right there, basically. I'm just trying to see what point to talk about because like they really went into Draw City with that yellow, then they went to blue, and then it was just a slow working down, and then blue again with the Draw City. So I think a lot of it, I would have to assume the deck played a big part in that.
I think, yeah, look, I think Gumma's strat was not too bad there. Maybe he played it. I think the only thing I could think of is that maybe he played a little bit too risky by going into green on the 5. That's all I can really say. Maybe he should have just kept it red. Omii was being truthful. He didn't actually have any more reds, as I kind of expected there. It was up to Gumma to figure out what he had left, and unfortunately, he just messed up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's this scenario where you're just like, okay, well, you have so many cards. You don't really know when to throw something out. And Omii, he did exactly what he needed to, because I think if you get down to like 2 cards, you're probably not gonna get away with just getting down to Uno. Like, you're probably gonna get +4. Having the 3-card run, it's like you don't know. Gumma didn't really have a way to expect that, and getting those perfect draws to really get that 3-card run to the finish. I think you definitely needed that in order to not extend that game even further. So, Omii trying to break his curse. Just needs to win one of these next 4 games. If it gets to that many games, we'll see.
We pray for bro's schedule.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what Guma can do to back in it, but I think he's just ready to go, Yoshi.
Yeah, I mean, he said I can power play before my first card, and then he always forgets.
No,
So
yeah. Before your first card you can't the first turn of the game though. To be clear. All right.
Yeah, we saw.
4.
Yeah, it's funny because we actually saw earlier today where we saw a. No one actually ever power played on the first turn as the second player before, and that actually it made us realize the bot is kind of messed up. But we will fix that as soon as possible.
Please don't take advantage of it. Thank you. All right, let's go.
This is when you
can like before any other turn. That's when you can't use it. Any other time you can.
Yeah.
And you can't do it you can't do it right after they used it, but that's irrelevant in this situation because Omii already went. So like you can't do it like if Omii did their power play, you can't do yours in the next turn after. All right, yeah, we can start it. 6 cards, game 4. Omii looking for the sweep.
Oh. All right. Well, since this is the first card start, although no cards are bolded, you can still play whatever you want. That's
Yes.
y-
Yeah, we
this
had
we-
to make
let's go
that
on
clear.
that.
You can play any card. It's a free choice. And Cap Gaming has just beat Scars in 6.
Wow. Might be an unexpected result, but could have also been just Scars got
Yeah.
unlucky. I didn't really pay attention too much.
Yeah,
What?
I've seen a lot of bot luck talk. Let's
Wait,
see.
wait.
Oh, he's doing the culture thing, I think.
I guess I guess so, but Omii doesn't have to.
Oh,
Oh, okay, we will.
background would be proud. But
And
you
okay,
can
well,
play.
Gamma is just,
You can play any card. Please play any card.
nah, Omii probably will at this point.
Play any card. I'm not allowing that a second turn. No.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Gumma's just confused.
I'm fine for no. He's
Well,
cultured. He is cultured.
Okay, no, in that case,
He's
then, yeah,
cultured.
we can't.
Stat
we
sheet's
can't.
really even on this game, by the way. Over
can I
at
not or
Gearbox.
can I not? Can I or can I not? Because like I would give it back to Gumma.
It's up to you. You can if you
Alright.
want to.
Just one. Okay, after this though, you have to play.
Alright, sounds good. Sounds good.
No,
Dude,
no. Play.
Okay,
I'll play.
Alright.
Let me
he
play a
want-
card, please. Thank you.
he wants. I guess Gumma wants you to play. That's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ, man.
You know what? Look, if he wins this game, then you know what? I'm not going to say anything. But you know, he's purposefully setting himself back in terms of cards here. Oh, and Omii didn't have any more reds.
I might have
right.
thought that, guys.
Bro picked the wrong color.
I might have
Okay.
forgotten that this dude just draws.
Not really.
I mean, yeah, like, I mean, I think if we think about this theoretically, like Gumma still has the power play advantage, so it's definitely not over. Is especially if he plays it well. We'll have to see when he's going to use it though, because you don't want to wait till the very end, but you also don't want to be too early, because then it kind of neutralizes it. You really want to use it at a time that really helps you. And interesting how Gumma switching into yellow. Wow. So
Whoa.
these guys are just have horrible hands.
Welcome to the low tier. Nice to have you here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
green. Hold the
I
phone.
mean, look, watch. Gumma's gonna draw next turn though.
Yeah.
These switches mean nothing. Green.
Green.
Oh. The Clint green. Ooh. The double play. Yep. There it is. Had to make one KT call. Oh no way.
Dude, he's playing
What's-
mind games with me. Fuck.
What is happening? Okay, he's been able to
Hello?
switch into every
Hello?
color.
Yeah, we haven't seen blue yet.
And this is a very funny game. There's no, yeah, you can't.
like it.
Omii can physically not draw at this point, like, because that's drawing on every color. So Gumma does what he wants.
There's no
Wait.
way it's mind games. It is mind games.
All right, that's, you know what? Yeah, I guess Omii wants to try Gumma strat too. You know what? Oh boy. Interesting. I mean, interesting how you develop a your opponent's strategy when they're currently losing. But if it works, then, you know, this might be more of a less serious game as far as I can tell. Yeah, we see some players getting their first career wins. Ninja Jax, now Captain Gaming. I mean, these two have won before. It's like the second half of 2024. I think he's won. Yeah, he's definitely won before, but not very much. The trends might unfortunately continue, but maybe if if this strat of doing basically the same thing as game 3, but just playing a little bit differently, that could make the whole difference. I'm really trying to make this game seem normal, but
I got nothing. I really don't have anything right now.
yeah, it's tough. Like you just kind of have to. You're kind of just in that mood to make a game long. Why not? I guess.
Whatever floats your boat, right?
We only have so much time because, as Short said, I think he
I have
has a
class in an
class at
hour.
some point.
I have a class in an hour.
Okay, in an hour. Okay, we're probably fine then.
Hopefully.
I hope so. He's not playing anything. Oh shit! I lied.
All right.
Psych.
Well, he played a
It's just
card.
like, oh my god! Oh my god!
He's got
That was thrown on
three.
the card
He's
for
got
me.
the 3!
All right.
No!
This man is drunk. Dude, this strategy, like, it's
way!
crazy.
No, there's no way!
I want to say two-color strat, but no, I can't because
You cannot draw any more conclusions. It's impossible.
there's nothing to. Yeah.
Red. Oh,
Nam,
Omii. Red.
I'll say
red,
this, Nam. At
red.
one point, can we say this is intentional?
Okay,
The
hear me
first
out.
turn of the game. All right, red 0. Oh, okay. Ami's starting to play some cards now. Hold on.
Holy
Things
shit.
are happening.
Finally. Finally.
I don't know. Maybe like there's a slight chance that. Actually, I don't know. You know what? Never mind.
Not even gonna ask. Not even gonna say.
Yeah. I think definitely we're just. I think we're just having fun. Is what I'm getting at.
Maybe.
All right, but we see a switch now. How does Omii respond to that? Okay, yellow 7. Stop, Nick. You're crazy for that. Ooh, okay. Crossing over back to red, but Omii does not care. He has another red.
Yeah, Nick is crazy. No.
I kind of forgot what that rule set is, but I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Yeah.
Thought don't miss. Thought don't miss in the watch party.
All right, red 6. Okay, they're playing. You know, it's. We're gonna see if
He
Omii
played
can
a
get to the
card!
end here.
He played a card.
Oh,
He played
right,
a card.
well, okay. This is the first test here because Omii was drawing on blue, but now he's not. So maybe
I did not draw a
maybe
card.
This,
Woo!
maybe this mini GUMA strat is kind of working. Oh yeah, I mean, also interesting. Since Omii won every game, he actually has yet to get a wild, a regular wild.
That's crazy.
I think GUMA's been hogging them up for sure, but he just hasn't been able to
Probably.
play them. Oh, how? I guess I'm KT now.
No, you got that wrong, boy.
Oh.
We talk about it and then it shows up.
School of Reeds open?
You
In
read my
D2?
play. I was like, God damn it.
Omii
All
3
right,
cards away.
This could be check, for all we know.
Could be the game for all we know.
Yeah, Gumma
Anything's
has the power.
possible.
He has 12 cards and a power play.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Gumma taking his time. This is definitely a big move here.
It's so over. 3+4 is coming my way.
30 plus 4. Literally.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's the +4s he had in those last 3 games. He's been saving them up for this game. So now he has like 440.
Generational Uno Wolf in that hand at the moment. It's so over for me.
All right. Yeah, I mean, Gum has a lot of options. He could also draw, but that wouldn't be the best move here. But he could. Yeah, really thinking here. We'll see. Does he could fight back with another wild. He could power play just to maybe do number efficiency. Okay. There's the power play. What does he do with it? He has 2. Oh, you know what? I think he might. I think I know what's gonna happen. Unless if I'm right on this. Yep. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So he just wants he wants a card,
Stall
and
play.
now he's gonna play one.
Stall play. No power plays. Gloves are off.
No. So hold on. So
So
Gumma
you-
wanted an extra turn to draw, basically. Oh, he actually.
Yeah,
just
now it's
draws
your turn. Now it's your
twice.
turn. Now it's your turn, Omii.
Okay, well, okay. I kind of thought he was gonna draw and then play, but I guess he's drawing both times. I really, I mean, you can't read Gumma's strats, man. You just can't.
Yeah, it's kind of hard right at this point.
All right, well, he could get this number efficiency here, but we'll see. Ame's down to 3 once again. The extra card from power play now on the table. 40 levels of Uno. All right, well, Gumma's now at 14 cards. So just 2 extra cards on top of his big 12. Does he go for something big here? Or is he going to try and just keep drawing? Or,
Something like that.
It's either you play or you draw. That's what Gumma's mindset is. It's not
So
about what you
basically,
play,
Uno
it's
101?
playing.
Oh.
Okay. So
What does
yeah,
that do,
that's
though?
kind of what I expected. We see the red 5. It does stop Omii there, so maybe the power play was needed. We don't know. Because if if Gumma had if Omii had like a 2-card run to the finish, then yeah, this move stops that. So, or I guess 3-card run besides yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Now Gumma a little bit more knowledge, knowing that he doesn't have red. Ooh, he does play though. Instead of drawing like most of the time, he's actually going to play. And now we'll see, because obviously the thing is with playing, right? Now you take the risk of number efficiency, which becomes drawing a lot is definitely risky, but you also have to think about it actually could be a good move because you don't risk number efficiency anymore. You kind of just are trying to stall Omii out as much as possible. So we'll see if he gets it here as he draws on the red 3. Yeah. So now you know. So now you know he can't play a 3 right now or a red. So you just kind of you can kind of keep stalling out even if you have more reds. But he does find it. That's the one thing that you don't want if you're GUMA.
It's hilarious. The D2 server just disappeared on my phone. I was trying to open Watch Party and it's just like not existing on my phone. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, I think it just can't handle the strats that's going on right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, Omii does get the switch, but it's actually not a good switch for him. I mean, obviously he's gonna want yellow, but yeah, I mean, he no greens either. So we'll see. GUMA might be thinking about playing here. We'll see if he does or if he draws on green. He does play. Trying. He understands that, last game drawing almost every single time didn't work out. Let me start playing a little bit more. Seems to be working so far.
Another long game here. This is really a tale of two series, Yoshi. First 2 games were sub 5 minutes. Pretty straightforward for Omii, and now Game 3, a long, hard-fought 17-minute one in Game 3, and now we're approaching 17 minutes again in game number 4. And Omii's still back at 6 with nothing to do at this point. But we'll see if he can set something up.
There's the green 1.
Back.
So there's the green 1. We see. Yeah, I mean, and now we're in a big situation because now you're actually getting close to taking the lead in terms of cards, which you haven't really been able to do that much because of your strat. But now you're trying to, let me go aggressive this time because, I mean,
that's literally
it's about trying something different when you're down 3-0. Also knowing that you know the main color that the opponent wants, you could switch into any other color and you're fine. So
literally, yeah. Nick spitting facts over here.
Let's see. It's gonna be like an 8-card chain, and we're all gonna think. Well, I mean that's a part of his. Like we've seen it before. It's not like it's not like this will be a huge surprise. We've seen it before. I've seen it against like other players who've gotten frustrated by those strats, but that's the thing about GUMA's strat. If you get frustrated by it, it's only making things worse for you. I mean, Omii seeming to be pretty chill with it, so that's why he's doing pretty well.
I
am breaking in my boot right now, guys. Come on. I'm being so dead ass, bro.
Blue, got the blue 6.
Oh my god, man. Oh, but here comes Omii, though, with the triple back to yellow. Not since that power play of sorts did we see yellow. Omii just down to 3 with the 0.
All right.
This could be the break for Omii.
I had to mute for a second, but okay. Yeah, that's a good triple play from Omii, knowing that he needs yellow. But how much yellow did he get off those draws? Because maybe he actually doesn't have as much yellow as we're thinking. That's the thing about this. Like, the draws could really. Who knows where the draws have gone? And yeah, he's down to 2, but you don't really know what he has left. GUMA with 7.
Omii with 2.
You never know. He could steal the win right here.
Yeah. Nick could still be spitting facts. Very possible.
I mean, he's typing a lot. I think we might see something.
I feel like it gotta, but I don't know if it's for the. I don't know if it'll quite be for the game, but it's definitely gonna be something. We are getting near 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, you put everything on the line here. You used your power play.
Yeah. Stake the entire series on this, despite being down 3-0.
Yeah, just to get some momentum on. I think this would definitely be the way you have to do it.
Oh, there it is. No call out
Yeah.
there. That's just a 4, and that cuts it in half. Those on the plus
Okay.
4. GUMA now. Is this going to be another 4 cards to win? Was Nick truly spitting facts? He was. 20 minutes and 21 minutes. And GUMA's still alive. Three to 1. It's crazy. Like need to bring water. It's always the first thing I bring. Water. Keep the voice good. Yeah, and I think Yoshi, I think that was really what we've just seen from GUMA, just trying to just drawing back, getting the cards, building the ammo profile, and that's basically what he did out there.
I think it's partially why we saw a little bit more aggression, because he started to see the vision of what he could do with that run. He knew that as long as the color was, he had 2+4s actually. So I mean, really, as long as he was able to get down to 7 cards, it was basically over.
Only had 3+4s for the series, but only 2+4s in that. And then one of them I think was. No, it wasn't.
Look, we'll see if he can carry this momentum, because now. All right, we're gonna see what happens here. I mean, GUMA still has to win 3 games and no longer has power play. But
yeah, but
I mean,
Omii doesn't either, so it's really anyone's game.
Yeah.
Omii with a big advantage though, still up 3-1, and Arrow's gonna go back to him. Omii. What 2 card? Yeah, what did you have left before we move on?
He probably. I don't know if he's gonna remember, but yeah.
Yeah, Omii, what were your 2+2s? Were they in was one of them yellow? One yellow.
So my whole deck at the end was 2 skips. Like it was yellow. It was the 2 skips that I played, and then 2 numbers of the same colors, and then the +2s. So I was just really hoping that I wasn't gonna get cooked there, but unfortunate.
Welcome to GUMA Uno. All right, game 4 then, Omii. How many cards? Cannot be
8 or 10,
5.
right?
Can't be
can
5.
it be 8?
Yeah.
Word. We'll go back to 8.
All right, 8. Yeah, that was the best luck he had in the series. Just a 156 game, and now here we go. Game number 5, and Yoshi, we're gonna see if Omii can try and rekindle a little bit of that luck he found in the 8 card the first time, and it's not gonna start well.
Yo, I swear I'm not copying your play. I promise.
Yeah, the thing about this this series is, like, once Omii gets one good hand, you can basically just say it's over, right? It's a good thing about being up 3-0. Like, all you really need is one good hand to get it done. And we've seen what this bot can do with Ninja Jax's game. I mean,
Exactly. Nothing to start us off. But here's GUMA with the first break. The green. Oh, Omii just with the one green and GUMA again draws. It's still that GUMA. Now Omii to blue. Down to 9 at this point. Omii with the blue one, still running clean. Omii has an 8-bag. No, not quite an 8-bagger. Well, maybe an 8-bagger.
All right, should be good now. All right. that was annoying. So yeah, we see the draws on yellow, and now Omii able to just kind of play his cards. Really just needed a good color. We'll see what GUMA does. I mean, are we surprised?
Gonna play it cool. Ground to the top.
Yeah. Now Omii knows that this is GUMA's strat. All I can really do is hope for this plan A strat to work out the way he wants to. If we, besides obviously the plan A being after the draws on yellow. So we'll see. Still a little bit to go. Omii with 6. He's still got the blues, so this is looking good. Maybe trying to play that number efficiency play. Oh, he actually didn't have the number efficiency. Forced to use the wild. So we'll see what GUMA does here. We know the last time he did this, he power played, but now he doesn't have that. So now GUMA's going to have to think what to do. Maybe he could play the patient game because, you don't know if it's a run if it's a straight up 4-bagger. You could just wait it out. But you don't really know. It's hard to really say. And we know what GUMA is likely to do, but maybe he switches it up this time. It's just about the timing. Like, yeah, I think that's what GUMA relies on for sure. Really understanding the hand the other player has and timing not just the run, but also when to get that switch to really force a draw. So, yeah, I mean, playing a wild like that definitely a big move and could reveal some things if GUMA is able to switch immediately. But we'll see what happens here. Okay, I was typing, but probably rethinking what he's gonna do.
Every time like he goes quiet, I just definitely think he's planning like the biggest 15 string of my fucking life. I'm just sitting here like
it's not
just
a bad
waiting,
it's
dude.
not a bad it's not a bad read. It's not a bad read.
Yeah, I
I
just
mean,
sit
we
here
saw
like
his
yeah.
last game.
Yeah, like he's definitely like copy pasting all of his freaking, plays one by one. I'm sitting here like shit, cooked.
uh,
Yeah, I just gotta
okay,
okay. There you go. Okay.
not too bad. Just a +2. Whatever it takes to set the other player back. And okay, so actually doesn't play any greens, but I think I know why. Was hoping that didn't get +2, and now he has to rethink his strat here. Oh, must have gotten it off the draw.
Crossing over.
That's an interesting play. You undercut into yellow. Did you get that yet? Just get that yellow, or were you saving that? Because that's an interesting play.
I'm not saying shit. Let me explain to you.
No,
Yeah, don't no 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 no
yeah. These
no
are
no
all
don't
rhetorical.
please don't.
These are all rhetorical. I'm just kind of. This is like for the commentary.
Yeah. 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 You don't
Ooh,
need to
gets back
answer
to red
anything about your
though.
cards until later.
So now, oh wow, okay. Was testing the red, and unfortunately, for GUMA, Omii's gonna pass it. Was trying to read that he's gonna draw there, but Omii trying adapting to his style, knowing that I gotta save some numbers because he's gonna switch into some bad colors. I gotta save some stuff, and I think that's what Omii's thinking here. Four to 10. Not too much drawing from GUMA, which is rare, but I think generally when that happens, he's trying to play
Let me
the
think
numbers game, or could also be prepping that big run. Uh, okay, no, what the POV? All right, yeah, GUMA in another situation where he has to really take his time. Because now he played the red, probably not what he expected, and now he has to rethink what he was planning. So, does he go aggressive? I mean, we saw the +2 being used on the green. So maybe he might think about throwing something down here just to set Omii back.
This dude is calculating again, dude. Like, please.
Yeah.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Bruh.
That's crazy, man.
Guys,
That's
please
crazy.
look for not short. Please.
No,
Bro needs to
what?
get to class. Wait, who's
I
going to class?
I got like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we don't got time. Please. I also want to go to bed, dude. I'm sick. I'm tired.
Oh, that's brutal, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Oh
sleep.
no. Brad, what did you do?
Brad?
That was a joke from a while back. Yeah, when Brad first joined in his first tournament. But yeah, we'll see. Is Gumma play it cool? I mean, I think playing it cool is not a bad move because just trying to test the red again. Sometimes you save that one number, but then you have nothing after that. I mean, I feel like Gumma's got a lot of options, but really trying to pinpoint what the right one is. As Puzzle Dan's gift's definitely accurate here. Yeah, plays it cool on the red. See, does this work? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Just
Uh-oh.
Guys,
just a little bit too much patience.
guys,
Good. Oh, Ami, you're talking. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
guys. Wait,
There it
the
is.
course has been broken.
And the
GG.
stream curse broken indeed for Ami. Pulls in 11:33, just over an hour on the clock. 12-minute game average, and I mean Yoshi even on the +4s, pretty even across the board. Ami just having a little bit of a skip advantage, but the ammo really wasn't too heavy in this one.
Yeah, I mean, as far as we are aware of. I mean, we don't know what GUMA had in those big draws. But yeah, I think. I mean, we won't really know if he could have done anything there, or if he did have +4s, but was just banking on him not having red. Yeah, that was a hard situation for GUMA. I honestly don't know what I would have done there I if I saw that him playing the red, because I wouldn't have thought he had. I wouldn't have expected him to have another red after switching out. But that was kind of the strat that Ami went for, and it worked. So yeah, I mean, I guess it came down to the fact that his last two colors, I mean, were the colors that Gamma wanted. So yeah, I mean, good stuff to him. I'm happy to see him get a win. Um, Definitely, he's gotten tired of choking leads. I think it's finally time for him to
Yeah.
actually get a win. Um,
Yeah, and the
we'll
stream curse
face
broken. Ami, thoughts on
that
breaking that
too.
stream curse and getting the first win under your belt in 2025?
Yeah, I think for Gumma, his strategy isn't too bad. It just didn't work out this time. We'll see what he can do next tournament. I think I think it worked against some people, but today it didn't work. Um, we'll see if he can bounce back next tournament. But for now, Ami is going to move on. If he, I'm curious to see if he can make a run here. Because he's had some pretty heartbreaking losses, but now he finally gets past the first round. Can he actually make a run? That's the question. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, Ami, thoughts on breaking the stream curse and getting that first win for the season?
Dude, finally, man. Like it's been a long time coming. After last time I was really demotivated, so this one is really bringing me back. Also, 3+4 is crazy. Just for the record, that's insane.
You said what?
That like look at the chat. This dude had 3+4s.
That's wild. That is
I got the
wild.
+4 out of rip.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, and I think Yoshi, maybe that's just come down to maybe a little bit too much conservative. I mean, we've seen Guma like to play the conservative kind of game, and sometimes it just sometimes it just doesn't work out. Sometimes you got to play a little more aggressive. It depends on your opponent, really.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say for Red. I was gonna ask Red if Gumma was like okay with sending that. But yeah. Okay, glad for him to confirm that. But yeah. So I think Gumma's general strat, when he draws back, he wants to save his ammo as much as he can. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. I think here, if you think you're in a situation where the other player could win in the next turn or so, having 3+4s using one shouldn't hurt. That's probably the only thing I can really say there. I feel like I won't say anything too crazy because I do think it was hard to predict what Ami had left. Especially when he did the wild green as well. And then drew. Like that was interesting. We don't really know what that really meant. Maybe Ami like mistyped or something. That also could have been the case, but
But you think your opponent can win? He probably can.
Mm.
Yeah. Make sure you both leave post-game quotes. Appreciate you both. Great win from Omii there. You see the bracket up top left. It is going to be Omii versus either Bree or Nifty, 2 versus 15. That time still working on a time to get that game played. And of course, Zane and Jake Gibbs coming up tonight at 8 o'clock. Winner gets Sam, the 6th seed who advanced by forfeit over Prince. And we also take a look at the schedule. And we had mentioned it earlier on in D-Flex. Cap Gaming moves on in 6 over Scars. Had some good luck, so I've heard. That's 3 games today. Obviously, I mentioned that Jamie took down Bob Ross in 6 earlier on today. We saw that come up this morning. I wasn't able to get that on my graphic because, I half expected. I didn't realize that was going to go. So, yeah. So again, Santa J Gibbs tomorrow, and we will have a oversold Friday tomorrow. We start at 10 a.m. Eastern with Geo and D Lemon, and then at noon we have Red and Tanya, both Arrow Region games, and then another D-Flex game now at 2:30 between Aiden Smith and Mabel. 2 versus 15, 6 versus 11 game in Arrow, back again in Arrow stage for Jav and Cody Goforth. And then we finish after dark at 10 with James and Rana, the 8-9 game in the Bow region. All of those non-stream. Our next D2 stream will be coming up on Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern as Shadowhunter and Snipers play in the 8-9 game in this very Crusade region. And then we will have a stream doubleheader on Monday afternoon, but we're going to be off stream for a while for D2. So we thank you all for joining us today. Thanks to Nam for reffing, Yoshi for commentating, Omii and Guma for putting on a good game for us here today. Omii wins it 4-1. For all of us here at MRE UNO, I've been Not Short. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you again in D2 on stream on Sunday, midday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you watch all the other games between now and then. Plenty of good action still to come, and then D1 Automotive April getting going as well here in the next few days. So for now, thank you everyone, and have a great rest of your day. This has been a presentation of MRE UNO, Division 2.